Give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road. Is it road or run? I don't know. Hey, what's up guys? Reese here for another Runescape video. This is Runescape Vlog 21. Yeah, so yeah, here we are. Today we're going to be talking about God Wars Dungeon. Because I asked maybe 2 vlogs ago if you guys could post some comments what you guys want me to talk about, future updates and stuff like that. One person said it, and that was God Wars Dungeon and GE. So first today we're going to talk about God Wars Dungeon. I've got some pros and cons written out on a little notepad. A little bit. I literally took 2 seconds writing those down. That's all I thought I could think about. But first, the pros for God Wars Dungeon. High level PVM content. End game PVM content. Because, you know, Cap Art Queen, KVD, all that kind of stuff. It's hard, but it's not that hard. Like, for instance, KVD. You can't exactly solo it, like, that much, but if you get a team of 3, 4, 5 people, you can stay there quite a while with just range, you know, 70 range, don't even need much gear. It's not that hard, really. What do you do? Bring anti-poisons? And, like, you just pray with your anti-fire shield and that. And that's all you have to worry about and eat. There's no, like, I don't know, really. But, yeah, so there'll be new, content, you know, like, things to do, yeah, all the new bosses. When I say God Wars Dungeon, I mean original God Wars Dungeon, no next. No, we don't. I definitely don't want Torva, because that would definitely fuck up everything. So yeah, yeah. So that's what I reckon. That's what that can bring into the game. High level PVM content and the new items. It would bring in bandos, god swords, armadillo. Is it bandos, armadillo? Is this? I think that there's no like mage armor, is there? Is there? Well, if there is, I can't think of it, you know. Haven't played RuneScape in like 2 years, come back for 07, I can't really think of what there is and isn't. But yeah, there's new items, and even items like D-boots, people don't realise. I've seen quite a lot of people trying to buy D-boots and stuff like that, and they don't realise that it's not actually out. It's from God Wars Dungeon, from Zamrock Mages. I think that's what they're called, Zamrock Mages? I'm not sure, but they're like 80 Slayer or something like that. Yeah, and they drop D-boots, that's where they come from. So it brings stuff like bandos, God swords, D boots, just Sara swords, I believe. Yeah, I think Sara swords come from that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe something else. I can't really think of it. Yeah, Armadillo. I swear, is there a mage one? There's got to be a mage one. There probably is, but I can't think of it because that would only make sense, wouldn't it? Mage, range, melee, the combat triangle. But yeah, so that would bring in it. And then the cons everyone doesn't like is lots of the complaints on the forums, and that is PK is saying it brings rushing, people just running up AGS specking, or, you know, barraging, blitzing, AGS specking, stuff like that. That's what people have problems with. And then, yeah, and it's just overpowered, like, even in general, like, even if you're not rushing, but you're in a normal fight, you go from D-skim, pull out AGS 70. You know what I mean? Like, it's much crazier. And it will drop the prices of lower tier items. Like, if Bandos comes out, Barrows, I'm sure, will drop a little bit. Rune will drop a little bit. Whips will drop a little bit, because everyone's, you know, oh, that's not the best weapon anymore. Get this the fuck out of here. We don't want this shit. You know, we want an AGS here. Fuck off, mate. I'm not using a whip. Look at this item. It's way better. That's like, yeah, that's what other people I'm thinking. But I propose, maybe they bring out God Wars Dungeon and change it. Apparently they are going to change it if they do bring it. But there will be a post. Sure, and I'm sure they'll say what they're going to change. But maybe they might change it, lower the items, maybe make it level. This is what I've been hearing about AGS, I mean, like, God Swords and that. People have been saying, make it 90 attack, make it the 90 attack tier, don't make it 75 or whatever it is. So then it's actually really high level content gear and armor and that. And I haven't heard anyone say about, like, the Bandos armor. Like, no one said, 90 defense for Bandos armor, but whatever, we'll see how that works. So yeah, the lower the item, changes, right? The changes would be you could lower the items, make them weaker, or make them like higher level to use, make them less accurate, or what I think, because I actually like just the fights for the fun of it, maybe make it, just don't drop Bandos. Maybe you kill Bandos, he drops you Dragon Square Shield. You know what I mean? Like, maybe some loots from all the bosses and put them together. But that's the thing. See, if you make it drop a D chain in a Visage, that lowers the price on those items because more people are doing it. So that's also a problem there. Because I was thinking, oh, we could do that. We could mix all the bosses together, all their loot tables, get kind of like some of the best things, like, you know, D-Chain from Cowfight Queen, you know, like KVD, you get Visage, the moles from D-Leg, stuff like that. No one does the mole, do they? I wonder if people are doing the mole, because that's like one of the easiest bosses. Chaos Elemental, D2-Ender, but that's the only way to get D2-Ender, I believe, from Chaos Elemental. So we wouldn't want to do that, because D-Chain you get from Cowfight Queen and Dust Devils, and then like Visage you get from lots of dragons and that. Excuse me. So yeah, you could do that, but yeah, that would definitely lower the prices of like D-Chain that if there's another monster you can drop it. The only reason, like the only thing you'd be able to add was just like full rune and stuff, which it already drops. Maybe keep the same loot table it has now, but just remove the bandos. But then people are like, do I really want to do it? I would probably do it, but people don't realise it is going to be difficult and they're going to be super rare, because there's no overloads, there's no extremes, there's no chaotics, there's no full Torva. You can't solo the boss for like, infinitely. You know, you go there with a team, 5 people. You got your designated tank. You stay there for like 5 kills. There's no gravestones. Someone dies, you loot them, you tally the fuck out, give it back to your friend, or you fucking loot them, tally the fuck out, and log out. Like, that's what it's going to be like. There's going to be so much backstabbing in that, because there's no gravestones now. Someone just drops dead. Like, if I drop dead right here, my Hellcat could steal my shit, you know what I mean? Like, there's no timer, like, in between your death. It just shows up instantly. Also, I haven't talked about this. I'm killing crawling hands. Yeah, they're nothing. So yeah, that's 75, almost 68 star. But yeah, it's just got stupid type, 135 crawling hands. And this was from Sheldar, little bitch. But yeah, it will be harder to do it, and stuff like Armadillo, Mithril Grapples, where are they from? Because I was thinking maybe it could help smithers and stuff, but I don't even know that's made from smithing. But yeah, there is stuff like an Armadillo, and because Banner's definitely the easiest. So yeah, Armadillo and Sarah. There's a Zami boss, isn't there? Zami, yeah, Zami. I've been forgetting about him. He drops the Zami God Sword. Is there a Zamrock God Sword? See, I don't even know. I haven't played it. I'm so out of whack in ages. It sounds correct. I don't know, but yeah. Either way, it will help some people, but the main reason, right? The main people that I see on the forums and stuff like that voting for no God Wars Dungeon is PKers. There hasn't been anyone, not much people at least, that are high level PVMers and Slayers, and they like to kill bosses going, no, I don't want God Wars Dungeon, I'm fine killing the mole over and over. You know what I mean? Like, it's normally PKers. But maybe they could just bring it in, but here's an easy fix. You just can't bring them in the wilderness. How about that? Like an overload, you can't use it in the wilderness. You try to click it, it says, fuck off, mate, get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, you can't equip it, or you just can't jump in the ditch at all with it. But they wouldn't like that. Maybe I reckon you can't use it, but you can bring it in, so you can still KO someone if they brought it with them for some reason, you know what I mean? That would be a good idea. And that would solve everything, wouldn't it? But yeah, that's my, say on it. Oh yeah, my say on it, I haven't even given it yet. I do want God Wars Dungeon, personally. I'm not saying you guys should listen to me, I'm not saying you guys should hate on me, but that's my opinion. What are your guys' opinion? Please post in the comments below, and we'll check them out for next vlog, and we'll see what everyone thinks. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. See you guys next time. I've completed my task somehow already. That was awesome. Bye bye.